get us started now. The kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Soldier Field.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Fields going to throw right away.
It's caught. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Steelers 7, Bears nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he goes out right around the 39.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Fields.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Again, it's Johnson. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
A give up the middle to Johnson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Out, let's go. Hey, never mind, Monday. You got a mini base.
From the 50, here's Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Out. Delta. 11.
Back to throw. Fields goes right back to him. It's Griffin again.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Mayday. West,
Back to the air. Fields on 2nd down.
And that is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. Oh, what a move. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Isabella now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The 20-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
To the left side and taken in by Chosen.
And shedding the tackle and now some room. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Steelers.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Duggan now to throw.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris
from 13 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Steelers 14, Bears 7.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They go to Johnson again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle, Johnson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 61 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
1st and 10 at the 39.
On 1st down, Fields. Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Fields. And he'll be out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Johnson again. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there. He's got a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the try here for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to work. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Bears 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fighting through. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Duggan to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
11. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Isabella now from his end zone. And now look at him go. Andy Isabella. And into the end zone.